Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls. It's Lizzie the Lightworker here. So today, guys, I'm bringing you a reading for Twin Flame Union. This is going to be for a Scorpio Divine Female and a Pisces Divine Male. And this is another viewer's request that, guys, I'm trying to get these done as quickly as possible. So, thank you for your patience. Please make sure you're subscribed if you're asking for a reading. I feel like it's just a small favor that I ask of you. It's just a small thing to do for me, and it helps out the channel grow, and it helps other people, see these readings because you guys share them and like them, and, it's helpful. We help each other, right? We want to love and help each other. So that would be so nice for you to do. And guys, we're going to jump right into this, and we're going to start here. We'll start with our Divine Female, Scorpio. Okay, what's going on with our Divine Female? How's she feeling? What does she want? What does she need? Is she working on healing? Sort of what needs to be done? How's she feeling about this union? How's she feeling about her Divine Male? Okay, so with our Scorpio Divine Female, I feel like, I don't know if she feels like he was not really that good for her, or if he wasn't in the best energy, or he was being a little egotistical or egomaniacal, or he was being a little narcissistic with her, or he was being more of a passionate sexual thing. Okay, I don't know if that's how he came in, that's how he presented to her, and she took it, she didn't know maybe how to take it. And maybe didn't think right away or at first that this was her twin. I feel like his energy put her off a bit. It was like off-putting. And I feel like she wanted to be prepared. And she wasn't like jumping right into this. I feel like to her it was more important to be like grounded and centered and sort of protected about this whole thing. And definitely confused, okay? I feel like she was like, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want. She could have been in an energy where she just doesn't know what she wants or didn't know what she wanted, okay? Maybe even a little bit dissatisfied with this. She may have not realized that this was twin flame and took it sort of as like, I don't know, almost like a threat. Like, oh, his energy is so wham bam, thank you, ma'am. It's so invasive, okay? Knight of Wands in reverse is like an invasive, in your face, like aggressive energy, and sometimes sexually aggressive. So it might have been too much for her, and she held back. She's like, I don't know what you're trying to do here or what you want, but this, dissatisfied, sort of like reacting like something was distasteful even, okay? So I feel like she's like, I don't know what this was, and couldn't make up her mind, couldn't decide. I also feel like there could be a hint of her feeling this energy where she wasn't sure how to take this, okay? She wasn't sure how to, like, what to make of this for herself, okay? Or in her own energy, she could be the kind of person that is not really open to offers that much. Maybe she's closed off, okay, a little bit withdrawn even from dealing with maybe guys like this in the past, or just not knowing this is her twin, okay? To me, this feels like a little bit, you could miss this opportunity, so don't delay. But I do feel like she may have started her spiritual journey before him. And I don't know, with that chariot, I'm feeling like she decided that it was time and get moving. But I'm gonna get our Divine Male here. So he moved on, I feel like. I feel like he may have left this situation because he wasn't like getting what he wanted out of her, or the way he presented. Like, Pisces is so emotional. When they present themselves and they get turned down, or they're not getting the response they want, it hurts them very deeply. So I feel like that could have been what happened here. I feel like it was really difficult for him, but he left shit behind, okay? I feel like he didn't like clean shit up. He didn't like take responsibility. I feel like he didn't like clarify things, and he just sort of like walked away, sort of like abandon the situation, okay? I feel like what he really wanted out of her was like warmth and nurture, and I feel like he could almost be the divine female and she could almost be the divine male. So guys, if you find this and it reads in reverse, It absolutely happens. So yeah, I feel like he has a more grounded sort of approach when it comes to relationships. She could have had a little bit of a more wild sexual nature to her, okay, where maybe she was fearful of commitment. Maybe she was fearful to, try to go into this. I feel like she needed to be victorious over the situation or know that it was going to be victorious or be a hit. In other words, like it was going to work. She wasn't going to go into it knowing it wasn't going to work. I feel like she had to sort of have a little bit of the control here as well, as far as her feelings and her emotions and what she was going to put into this and what she was going to accept from him. Emotionally, sexually, physically, verbally, all of that, spiritually. So yeah, I feel like, he's definitely got this nature to him where like he's a nurturer, but family oriented, but also like worried about money, income, all those things, wanting to have those things, wanting to have stability, security, reliability. He's all of those things. Okay. So he wants a relationship to feel reliable, secure, all those things. If it doesn't, he's going to hightail it out. And I do feel like he feels defeated. Okay. So if there was something about winning here with her, like I won, you didn't, he definitely felt defeated in the end. Okay. This really upset him. It really put him down in the dumps. But I feel like it's overkill. Okay. So I don't know if she was verbally saying things to him to hurt him further, or if he perceived them that way. Like he couldn't take it. Pisces are so sensitive. One little thing is turned into 10 things, right? Okay, 10 different harsh emotions. It's sort of like over exaggerating, being overly about it, okay? And not accepting the fact that you need to get up and move on or start your spiritual journey or start to heal or do what you need to do, okay? But healing is coming for our divine male. He has to accept it. He has to get up and start to, start to rip these swords out and get himself up. Okay, so this is over broken partnership. Yes, it is in separation. Okay, I feel like they weren't meeting eye to eye. They had different beliefs. They weren't syncing up energies the right way. Okay, I feel like there might have been some false promises. There might have been some false beliefs about the future, some false plans that were never meant to happen or that were never going to happen. Okay, also feel like they both maybe had a little bit of a scattered energy when it comes to the future and future plans, what they want to do, what they want to see, what they even want for themselves before they can even try to be in a partnership. Okay, so yeah, wrong place, wrong time, bad timing. Okay, but I feel like this should invoke changes within both of them to move on and do what they need to do for themselves, make themselves happy, fulfill career goals, fulfill money goals, whatever you need to do. You're going to want to do those things and also plan for your own futures. Outside of relationships, do not think about relationships. Think solely you're only going to have you. Okay, think of it like that. I'm only going to have myself. Okay, and if you feel like you've got all your ducks in a row and you feel like you're secure with that, then it's okay to sort of pursue other relationships or even soulmate relationships or whatever relationships. But with this, you can't do that, and that's why this ended. That's why it's separated, because not seeing eye to eye, not having the right plans in mind, not being able to plan together, not having the same wants and needs and all those things. Okay, and also refusing to see. I'm going to say both. Refusing to see your spiritual sides, your spiritual journeys, your spiritual gifts. Okay, not wanting to open up. Okay, I feel like this might be our Scorpio here. She may have not wanted to open up. May have been rather difficult for her to see this coming, or see that this was her twin, or realize that there was things that she needed to purge out of her system, ego things, or harsh realities that were going to set in, or letting go of this winning or this mentality of victory. All those things. Also healing, allowing healing to happen. Anything that has happened in the past that may have given her a tough skin or a thick sort of skin. Okay, same thing with our divine male. Him sort of refusing to maybe move on or get up out of this. Okay, it's like when Rocky fought the Russian. It's like, get up, get up, get up, get up. We know you can do it. We know you still got fight and you left. Okay, so yes, it's like, this is also to me not letting anything in or not letting anything out. Okay, so it's not going to work unless you're honest with each other, unless you shed your light You know what I'm trying to say? Like, show people your dark and your light. Okay, so to me, this is about accepting your darkness and your light, both of you. Accept your dark, accept your light. There can be no dark without light. Okay, so it's about finding that balance. Also, don't know, because I'm getting 2 cards here, it's about choice. I don't know if there was other people that they were seeing or talking to, or maybe with our divine female Scorpio. You know, she might have had other options for other guys or other men that were coming in her life, and she was confused and she didn't know what was what. And it maybe, you know, that's part of what, you know, threw him on this path of abandonment. But I feel like, yes, there could have been choices that needed to be made here, okay? And not being able to choose also could have led to separation. But to me, it's a lot is about healing here, okay? Accepting healing, accepting letting go, accepting that you have to, you know, sort of open up, okay? To me, that's saying like a blocked heart chakra. You need to sort of heal it and open up. Okay. And I feel like, to me, this is more somebody who wants to be in control, wants to be in command. Somebody who is witty, and somebody who sort of like already thinks they know all the answers, okay? But they want what's right, and they want what's decent, and they want what's fair and balanced, okay? So I don't know if that's more our divine female coming in with that energy to him. I do feel like she may reach out to him as well. I feel like she may try to contact him or find him or talk to him, or something like that. I get a sense too that she might have moved, maybe for a job or a career, or she just moved and they have distance maybe between them, okay? Just something I'm picking up, just throwing it out there. But yeah, I feel like she's going to come and try to talk to him at some point. She's going to try to communicate with him. And I feel like at that time, I feel like he'll be in a better place and she'll be in a better place. I feel like they will have done a lot of healing. They will have done a lot of accepting. I feel like they will be open to their spiritual gifts. I feel like they'll both be on their spiritual paths, and that progress will have been made, okay? And independence will have been gained, okay? And goals will have been accomplished, and money will have been saved. All these things will happen, I feel like, and then when they come together, they'll both be in a place of independence, and maybe even wealth, and maybe even savings, okay? But yeah, I feel like self-care, all those things have to happen. So again, take care of yourselves, do what you got to do, have experiences, save your money, be independent, release, let go, heal. And I do feel like it could be okay and it could work out. This is a good sign, okay? So we'll get a Psychic Tarot for the Heart card. We're getting Manifest. So manifest what you want to see happen here, okay? If you're missing each other, and if you want to be back together, you manifest the things that were discussed in this reading. And you can manifest your dreams, okay? And manifest the fact that you want to be back together in this union. I feel like it could really happen here, okay? To me, it's about having the tools you need to succeed. So the tools you have in front of you, accessing those tools, accessing your spiritual gifts, okay? Live by learning, live by doing, okay? Having a strong will, knowing your skill set when it comes to just everyday life and relationships, using those powers, your God-given gifts, to manifest a new beginning, okay? And manifest your spiritual paths, and manifest your place to come back to this, where you're more independent and able to be together. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know what you think, and don't forget to give it a big like, and share it if you feel like you need to. And I love all you guys so much. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe. Many, many blessings to you all. See you guys in the next reading.